Okay, it looks like we're live for the first time with Streamlabs. Everybody say hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, everybody. It's me, your neighborhood Auntie Sia. We're coming with you with session 10 of our Dungeons and Dragons campaign, the Cataclysm. I'm Sia. I'm your DM for the night, baby DM, still learning the ropes. And in the left corner, we have Wicked Aria. Wicked, say hey.
Oh, wow.
And in the right corner, we got Nightmare. Nightmare, say hi.
Hi.
We're very excited to be playing for everybody today. It doesn't seem like it, but we are. So let's go ahead and get.
Yes, it was just a long day at work.
Let's go. Come on, give me. There we go. You want? Hold on a second. I'm trying to figure out what I did wrong.
What did you do?
Unlock source, open property source. Did that do anything? Let's see.
Did you break it?
I am probably sure I might have broken it. We're gonna find out. Well, let's trash that one. Oh, let's pick another one. Hold on. iFix. Alright, we want stream capture. Add source.
I don't even want to know how you managed to break it.
She did it on purpose.
Okay.
Probably.
Okay, there we go. So let me see my live. And let's see if it shows. Alright, it looks like I might have actually done stuff. Okay. Okay, now that all the dirt stuff is out of the way. Last time on D&D, Brana woke up. Namriel got her up and they went to go inspect the library. In the library, they actually met Brianna, who, due to some kind of funky, chunky monkey stuff, they immediately and absolutely love and adore. Yeah, that nothing could possibly go wrong there.
That's suspicious.
Well, that's weird.
Just saying, nothing could possibly go wrong.
Definitely not concerning in any way.
Ew. Why would it be concerning? So, as you guys actually had a talk and you guys have decided that, hey, this is the plan. The plan that you guys rolled with is that you guys are going to make sure that Alyssa cannot report. How you guys figured out how to do that, I'm not sure. Somebody said mittens. Somebody else said, take her out of the equation entirely, which is an absolute no from you, Brana. And you brought up the fact that somebody knows what dragons are. And you got a hinkling that they do believe they're actually of Tortalian descent.
Did you say Hinklin?
I did say hinkling. Got a problem with it?
Okay, I was just making sure. So a hinky Hinklin?
A hinkling, yeah.
Okay.
It's a mix between a hint and an inkling. Hinkling. New word. I just made it up. I'll be famous. Anyhoozle, and she gave you guys just enough time. Shut up. She gave you just enough time to open Sesame, the library study door, which led to a trapped basement, which fortunately you guys only managed to spring one trap before finding yourselves in a room with 4 various statues. You guys just found open crates. You guys found a couple of potions. You guys found a shield, or a couple of bottles, shield, bunch of other different stuff, and that's where we left off last time. The board is yours.
Alright, give me that book.
I hand it to Yabrana.
Alright, so the first one was fight,
Yes,
defend, protect, and shield.
correct.
So I'm going to take the book and I'm going to put it in the hand of the defend statue.
The book fits wonderfully. As you place the book in the statue's hand, you hear a snick as two things rumble into place.
Alright. So we got shield and defend. So these two. What else did we find? Just 2 different potions, right?
That is correct.
Say again. I lost you.
Yes.
Okay. Is there any way of identifying these potions?
Do either of you have an identify function or anything other
I
than
don't
that?
have the spell anymore.
If you could try it out. Sorry.
All right. I'm gonna take one of the stoppers off and look at it and smell it and see if it tickles any memories. Maybe...
Roll a medicine check.
Okay.
You know what that is? That's an
Nice.
That's an anti-petrification potion.
Oh. All right. Well, let's see. What about the other one? If I take the lid off.
Oh yeah, no, same thing. Hands down, same thing.
So there are 2 anti-petrification potions. All right. Are there anything else in any of the crates?
Yes, but I need you
Or just
to.
these 2 potions left?
I need you to show me which chest you're speaking of, and then I need another investigation check, please.
So he opened this one.
Yep.
I destroyed that one.
Okay, what about this one? Hasn't been opened yet. That one. The one I'm standing in front of.
Thought we opened all 3.
Lilo.
I thought we had opened all 3.
Too.
You got the shield out of one, the potions out of another, and the
I
book.
thought so too.
Yeah. Yeah, they're all open, but you can definitely do another
there's
check.
Nothing else in the chest. Cause. Okay, I got it. All right. The fighter guy, right?
Yep, he's on the top right hand.
The sword.
That is correct.
But you said the sword is removable.
That is also correct.
Okay, so what if I take the sword out of one hand and put it in the other?
Try it.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going to take the sword out of one hand and put it in the other.
You hear snick, snick, snick as 3 tumblers fall into place.
So I get the only other option Do the potions fit in the bow guy's hands?
They do not.
Okay.
Would you like to inspect the statue again?
Yeah.
Inspection check, please.
Oh, medicine check or investigation?
Be
Ugh.
you look at it and you can tell that it's holding a bow.
Um.
Do you want
Shit.
me to try and look at it?
Yeah, take a look at it. Tell me if you see anything weird.
Damn.
No, Landon, your bonus is still active, sir.
Oh, is
So
it?
that's with
Oh,
advantage. And you guys haven't
nice.
been down here for 2 hours yet.
That's a 22. Never
You
mind.
notice that he's holding a bow, but an arrow is not knocked. There are loose arrows in the quiver on the statue's back.
I want to grab one of the arrows from its back and get it like situated on the bow.
You do so easily. And then you all hear a snick, 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 as the chest in the center of the room drops and a mist begins to rise. As the mist rises,
Oh, drink the potion.
a figure
Drink the potions.
solidifies.
Drink potions. I throw him a potion. Should we drink the potions? Okay, never mind. It was just a miss with figure. I panicked. Sorry.
As the mist
I'm
solidifies,
good now.
in front of you appears a solid stone golem.
Why do I have a bad feeling?
I don't. What do you think the anti-petrification potions are for? They're not for us. Can I inspect the golem without touching it?
You absolutely can. So the golem appears to be floating over what you can now see is a very shallow pit. You can see where the chest has dropped below. You can see that there's a ladder going down to where the chest is now. The golem is suspended at the floor level, and he is becoming more solid by the moment from the feet upwards.
But he is stone.
That is definitely a stone golem. He is solidifying as we speak. With
Okay, so what do anti-petrification potions do?
So an
I
anti-petrification
just
potion.
rolled a history check.
Yeah, I see it. It's a very good one. An anti-petrification potion will either do one of two things. If you feel like you've become petrified, if you drink it within a certain time frame, the petrification will not work. In a attack or a battle, that'd be a round. But you have to drink it within, I think it's 2 rounds, or the petrification will take effect. On anything you think may not actually be stone and be something else, you could possibly throw it or pour it on something that it might have been petrified. And if it has been petrified by magic or a spell, it will unpetrify.
Question.
Yes.
The statues. What are they made out of?
You're not entirely sure, but you could probably take a guess if you took a really detailed look at it. It is a grayish stone. It's not marble. It's not granite. But you have an inkling in the back of your head. You're a dwarf. You know this is stone. You know this is natural stone. You just don't know what type of stone.
All right. Non-real question.
Yeah.
Do you think we should try one of the potions on one of the statues in the room?
I mean, it won't hurt.
It won't hurt, but what happens if we need one?
Pour a little bit on the stone, one of the statues, pour just a bit and see if anything starts happening to the area that you pour it on.
Would that compromise the integrity of the potion?
I don't think it
Yeah.
would compromise all of it.
You're unsure.
How big are the jars?
About the size of a single-use health potion. They're not very big. They're just enough to clasp in your
Okay,
hand.
single use. All right, single use. If we use the potion, how quickly does it go into effect?
A turn.
6 seconds.
So I think we'll wait for a second.
As you wait, the stone golem solidifies. As it does so, it begins to turn.
Fuck.
Roll initiative.
Fuck.
Alright. I'm not moving outside. If I move a square, is that moving outside of strength attack?
That is the worst time to get a natural 20. Well, if you
Not bad.
at least I go first in the lineup.
Okay, give me just a second to fix the turn order. Because, of course, I have mucked it up somehow. How did I muck this up? Alright,
You're gonna have to select your token and re-roll, and then you can update your initiative.
oh, no, you both have multiple rolls. So, and Ubrana's 17 didn't even show. So let's change hers.
Yeah. That's why I was telling her to reselect her token and do it again.
No, I know.
maybe.
I
Well,
hate
let me
it, but
try.
I'm trying to, I already got it fixed. I'm trying to get that other second turn of you
Okay.
out. Nomriel, and there we go. Okay, so let's sort. Nomriel, you have turn first.
What should I do?
Obviously, it's here to protect whatever. I mean, why would they make it where we could open the things and then have somebody attack?
Do you want me to use one of the bottles?
Well, I gave you one. I have one because when I was panicking, I gave one to you.
Do you want me to use one of them?
The potion. Yes, I think we should use one.
Alright, then... Oh, which statue? Because this is the one with the bow, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the one with the bow. I'm standing by the one with the sword, the shield, and then the other guy has the book.
If this works, then... Which two do we need?
Well, obviously, the thing wants to fight. Initiative has been rolled. Do we need fighters or do we need protectors?
The one with the book would be able to unpetrify the rest.
Possibly.
Or at the very least, be able to heal us.
Because we don't know what we could be wrong. They might not wake up at all. So you want to try the one with the book first, and I'll save mine for the guy with the sword?
I'm just fixing to YOLO it. I'm gonna walk here and just throw the bottle at its chest. Just really fucking hard.
Okay, I just need, give me a strength check.
Oh.
No, it's a solid
That'd be
hit.
enough to break a bottle of glass, though.
It's a solid hit. The bottle shatters, and the statue raises the book to eyesight, flips it around so the pages are facing outwards, and extends his hand
Towards me?
toward the statue, the stone golem in the center.
Oh. I'm gonna move then.
Oh, no.
Well, that was.
Gonna move.
I'm gonna get out of the way. I can't really do anything else. I don't have any bonus actions I can take.
Okay, do you want to get anything
Alright.
ready, or is that your turn?
Oh. I could try that, but I don't really want to risk it.
Chickens.
No.
Okay, Yabrana, your turn is up, ma'am.
Okay, I think
You could try like pouring half of it on it and see if that does enough.
yeah, I think that's what I'll do.
Because I could have just
We'll
wasted
have fun
mine.
the fighter guy.
Okay, so what are you doing?
I'm gonna pour like half of the potion right onto the fighter guy, like right in his face. But only about half. I want to see if it does anything. If not, I'll use the rest because I already used half.
As you pour out half the potion, nothing happens to the statue.
All right, I'll finish pouring it out.
As you finish pouring the potion on the statue raises its sword in its predominant hand now and points it directly at the golem.
Okay, let's go.
That doesn't help.
Well, that's my turn, and I don't want to move.
All right, so
You know what? While I'm right here, can I just like kind of slide some of that gold out of the way where I'm standing on it so I don't fucking slip and break my face?
Absolutely you can. You just do it. It's absolutely fine. You scoot it out of the way. You skitter it out of the way. As you do so, you attract the attention of the stone golem. You end your turn?
Yeah, I mean, I don't have anything else I can do at the moment. I'm just going to have my weapon ready, but not in a threatening position. Just going to have it out.
The stone golem stares directly
Out,
at
but
you.
down.
And for its turn, it does nothing.
Nice. I think we wasted our potions.
Probably.
So it's your
Gabrielle,
turn.
Your turn.
He's not attacking.
I want to
What are you
look around
thinking?
I want to look around the room and see if there's anything we missed.
Well, you have, what, 25 feet of movement?
You do.
I have
So where do you
30.
want to go? Oh. Well, excuse the hell out of me.
Oh, I did not mean to do that. Uh, I guess I'm just gonna like go around the
And stop.
edge.
The second you get in front of
Right.
this shield statue, you hear a click as the tile beneath your feet clicks.
Oh, fuck.
The shield drops from the statue's hand. What do you do?
I'm gonna pick it up and I'm gonna put it. Mm.
The second you pick it up, you are unable to drop it.
Ah, shit.
Okay. Okay.
I shouldn't have touched it.
No. No, I think. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Are you gonna try and move around more? Alright, let me try something. What
I'm
if
gonna.
I
You
move
can't,
over
Nightmare,
here
you are unable to move off
in
of
front
that
of this-
tile. Unless you
Oh, I
tell me
can't
you're
move
going to
off
move.
that tile.
That tile, click down. You can move, but you need to let me know you're going to move.
That's even more
If
concerning.
I step in front of the bow and arrow,
Yabrana, as you step in front of the statue with the bow and arrow, you hear a click as the tile in front of the stone statue depresses. The bow and the drawn arrow drop.
I'm gonna pick both. I'm gonna sheath my weapon and I'm gonna pick up the bow and arrow.
You drop your weapon. You pick up the bow and arrow. They are now in your hands.
I don't
You
drop my weapon.
I'm sorry. What did you do
I
with your
sheath
weapon?
my weapon.
You sheathed your weapon. My apologies.
I put it up.
You grab the bow and arrow. You are unable to drop them. As you, I'm assuming you pointed at the statue?
Ah! Yes and no. In that direction, but slightly angled down. Not like in your face, I'm gonna shoot you.
Nightmare, quick question. How are you holding the shield?
Facing the statue.
The stone golem turns again, Yabrana, and faces you. As it decides that it is going to I won't be able to do that. It won't be able to do that. It won't be able to do that.
You turn the TV off? Oh, okay. I was just wondering. I want to make sure that like breaks.
That golem is fixing to kill you.
I don't think that she would let us come down here to die.
It's fully you don't know what to prepare for.
I meant Brianna.
I'm talking about the DM.
The stone statue is unable to do anything. Namriel, you are also stuck on your tile with the shield up. You are unable to do anything other than move if you would like to choose to do so.
Here, let me get like squarely on the damn tile.
The stone golem does not turn away from Yabrana.
What if we
Feel like
swap
we're missing
positions? What if I go to where you're standing and you go up here?
I don't know what that would do, but maybe. It's got to be something about the position that we're holding things in, because she specifically asked how we were holding them. Try and hold the shield exactly as the statue had been holding.
Yeah.
Oh, did we lose him? Lando.
Hello?
Hey, there you go. Did you hear Yabrana?
Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah, he answered.
I'm gonna try and mimic the way the statue was holding the shield.
You do so easily. Would you like to do anything else for your turn?
No.
Yabrana, your turn.
I'm going to switch my position and hold the bow and arrow exactly as the shield, exactly as the statue had been holding it
The second you do so,
at the goal.
the golem begins to turn back into mist. You are
Interesting.
out of combat. However, the mist doesn't disappear. Inside the mist forms a little gnome type smoke creature. It's very odd. It's very wispy. It's vaguely gnome shaped. You know it's a gnome because it's got a hat on. You know, it's a typical gnome. They reach into their whatever they're cloaked in, shadows, and pulls out what appears to be a pipe, lights it, and goes, Jesus fucking Christ, about damn time.
Hi?
He takes a big puff. He goes, hello. So, he blows out a huge smoke plume as he goes, I don't know you. What are you doing in here?
I mean, I don't know you either. I could easily ask you what the fuck you're doing in here too. But
garden shit.
exploring.
Ah. Exploring for what?
Not maliciously exploring either.
Oh, I know it.
Just, we're in a new place and it seemed like a good idea at the time.
Put those damn things down. You can drop them now. As he says that, you guys can feel that you can actually let go of the weapons.
I drop it.
I am actually going to return mine to the statue.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. Let me go ahead and do that too.
You guys aren't bad folk. Normally, if somebody had picked up the gold on the floor, you know, instant deathsville. But nah. And not many people take the time to do my puzzle. I'm actually quite impressed. Good job, by the way.
Yay.
Because picking the book and picking the sword meant I couldn't attack and I couldn't use my spells. So, yeah. Good job.
Yay! That was really nice. Oh, that makes sense because we picked protect and shield. If we picked defend, you would have been able to defend yourself, and if we picked fight, you would have been able to fight us. Nice.
Yeah, pretty much. So, since you guys finished my puzzle, What can I help you with? I've got a lot of stuff I can talk about. I've got a lot of stuff I can show you. I have... don't take the gold. The gold's not mine to give. I have things. What would you ask of me? And he takes another big, huge puff off of his...
I'm gonna let Namriel go first.
Ah, Dragonkin. Been a while since I've seen one of you. And what a lovely color, too. Did always like the gold ones. So pretty. He moves his smoke body and he's just lounging. He kicks back like he's in a recliner. He still has his pipe up and is just steadily smoking away on it.
I don't have anything to ask. I was just curious.
Oh, come now. You can't break my puzzle and not get anything out of it. Come.
You have 0 questions that you want to ask the man, woman, person.
The gnome appears to be male.
Do you just like open a book and say, wow, that's too many words, I'm not gonna read them?
The only thing I'm really confused about is where the knowledge of this random ass spell came from.
What?
Yeah, I opened the book that statue over there is holding, and I learned a random ass spell.
Ah, Tome of Knowledge. Those are actually very, very rare. Almost immaculately rare now. Huh. Yeah, no, those can't be made anymore. Fortunately, or unfortunately, it only works for the person that reads it. And then it won't work for you again. So it's kind of like a one-off thing. I don't suggest that you try to remove it from the room. But the history of that tome is very epic. Travelers came long time before. Family killed travelers. Family get book. Family put book in vault. End of story. Very good story. He looks at you with intent. Just patiently waiting, staring at you.
I don't know what the fuck to say.
He slowly begins to sit up from his reclining position as he stares at you.
I don't know what the fuck to do.
Well, I mean, ask him for something, or ask him more questions, like semi-cosmic, nearly phenomenal power, maybe? I doubt he's a genie, but he says he knows things and owns stuff. Just not gold.
Actually, I do got a question. Do you happen to know where any more homes like that would be?
Dragonling, I've been down here for about 100 years. The last one I knew of was not this one. The last one from my last contractor had one, but they are far into the land of mountain and ice. Very nice cave. Very, very, very pissed off bear. I can give you a hint. when you see a tree of 3, that is a very good marker. You'll know you're close. Be warned. Very, very pissed off bear.
A tree of 3. Alright.
Cave and land of mountains and ice. Interesting.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
very. Now, quick question, Dragonling. What do you say to someone when they do you a favor?
Thank you.
As you say thank you, his posture immediately relaxes. He goes back to lounging and puffing on his pipe. He blows out another plume of smoke
Well, I got all I really needed.
as he turns and stares at you, Ubrana.
Hi.
Hello, little dwarf.
So, these things you say you have, what are they? What kind of things that aren't gold?
Ah, I have boons. Be careful, though.
Bones.
Boons, yes, boons. I haven't given one in ages. Would you like a boon from me, little dwarf?
Well, I mean, you started to say be careful and then stop. So I think I'd like to hear what comes after that. Be careful. That was interrupted.
Yes. So I have 2 boons. 2. One is good. One, not so much. But it's fun. Very fun. It's also, unfortunately, not permanent. So it'll only go off, once-ish. So would you like the good one? Or the not so good one?
That is tough. So there's a good bone that you've given me no context or information based off of. So it could be that it's just a nice looking bone. Or it could be that it's a bone from a good person. And then you have a bad bone that you say actually does something, but maybe-ish once.
The dwarf, the gnome, says to you in Dwarvish, boon, not bone. Boon. Boon.
Oh, see, I asked you 3 times if it was a bone. It's a boon. Okay.
And he replies to you, but he replies to you back. Yeah, he replies to you back in Dwarvish. He's like, "It's got to be an accent thing." And he switches back over to common.
Actually, I'm kind of dumb. I don't know. So a good boon or a bad, maybe not so bad, but bad boon. Thought you were like giving me people bones. I was very concerned.
I too would be concerned about receiving bones, but you know this day.
What do I think?
Oh, by the way,
other context,
before you choose, just before you choose, I have to do both of them at the same time. So whichever one you do not choose, your friend gets.
Here, I'll speed
I'll
this
take the
up
good
for
one.
you. Give me the not so good one.
But
That
I
should
also have a
make
question
this
after.
whole thing go a
Just to
little
answer the
bit
question.
quicker.
Lulu?
I'm waiting for your decision. I'm sorry.
Oh, we both spoke at the same time. I said I'll take the good one, and he said give me the bad one.
Okay. The gnome looks at both of you and goes, "I'll be damned. That's the first time that's happened."
I-
Boons it is then. You for the not so good, almost bad boon. I would be cautious in using your prestidigitation the first time. It could go a little wonky.
Oh, that's not too bad.
And you for your good boon. Here, I grant you caster's immunity. Our world has gone a little shit crazy lately. But I have the one boon that makes any spell you cast one time immune. Have fun, kids. As he says that,
See that? No,
Okay,
that's some
I
bullshit.
add one question. Wait. I told him I get one question because now Mel got a question.